Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 between India and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The captain, choosing to bowl first, will hope to take full advantage of these conditions. Should be plenty to get the bowlers interested. The two openers will need to keep their wits about them.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Brilliant diving stop.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There'll be one run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That's the over. India are 5 for none. Rabada coming into the attack from the north end. Timed that brilliantly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Nice shot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight to the fielder.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Wait.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, nice.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. India are 14 for none. Drives and misses everything.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
2 in a row, just sloppy, really.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power in that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Got right in behind it. That's the end of the over. 1 wicket from it and very economical as well. Solid defence, very compact.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 50 for 1. Rabada from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return there, back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait. Yep, yep. No.
Chance.
Up.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
End of the over. India are 67 for 1. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Caught, gone!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Keepers. Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over. India are 72 for 2. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Hey. Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
क्लोज बॉल था और रोहित शर्मा ने उठा दिया है बॉल को सीधा एक छक्के के लिए.
Flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Rohit Sharma on 40 runs of 21 balls.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh, nice.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like.
A good
inside the
sweep
ring.
shot, but straight to the
That would have been
fielder,
a
no
very
run.
risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Surya Kumar Yadav strike par.
Yep.
A good drive for a single. Rohit Sharma on strike.
Yep, yep.
एक और सिंगल मिलेगा यहाँ पे. स्ट्राइक अच्छे से रोटेट हो रहा है. ऐसा लग रहा है कि 180 तक का टारगेट दे सकते हैं आज, अगर ये दोनों बैट्समैन खड़े रहे तो.
Yep.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep, yep.
Another single. ये एक चौका हो सकता है, लेकिन नहीं, सिर्फ एक सिंगल मिलेगा. गुड फील्डिंग इन द डीप.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 87 for 2. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
Dwayne
from the south.
Pretorius coming in to bowl. Right arm over the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
काफी रिस्की सिंगल होता अगर लेने
Confusion
जाते
on the
तो.
batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wait there. Up.
Easy catch.
एंड एक
Didn't
फ्लैट
need to
शॉट
move
और
really.
सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में. Surya Kumar
Really tried to
Yadav.
push the scoring along
Oh,
and managed
Rohit
to do so
Sharma
for a
out
while,
at
but
just
in the
42
end,
runs
just one risk
of
too many.
27 balls.
The team will be
Dinesh
after a positive
Karthik आ रहे हैं
innings
अभी
from this
खेलने.
batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs
He has
on
been
the
a
board.
great add to the Indian team.
Yeah. Great
पहला ही
shot.
बॉल फुल
Placement
टॉस.
exquisite.
2 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ पर. तीसरे रन की कोशिश, लेकिन नहीं मिलेगा.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Nicely played.
एक लेट कट
In the end,
शॉट
a very
खेला
simple
दिनेश
shot.
कार्तिक
Lets the
ने
ball
और
come
ये
onto
एक
the bat
चौका.
and cuts it away
गुड
for 4.
बैटिंग.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh
And
my,
that's a full
just
toss and
flown
that's
off the
gone
middle.
for a 6.
Off the
Brilliant
front foot,
batting by
hit it
Dinesh
with
Karthik.
all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though.
11
Got
overs.
that defensive shot in.
India
Nice and
99
simple.
for 3.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities. to
Aiden
score.
Markram coming into bowl.
The spinner coming into the attack.
Surya Kumar Yadav on strike.
Yep.
Great shot.
And
through
that's
the
a
gap.
cut shot
Perfect
through the
timing.
gap for boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch
At the
can be
current
for
run rate,
batting.
India
You
will
want
be
the player
giving a
coming
target
forward,
of
but it's
180.
a tight margin. Only a touch full.
And that's
put
a
away.
6.
Flew
A
away with
massive
pace.
one.
Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
बाउमा मार्करम से बात करते हुए एक चौके और एक छक्के के बाद देखते हैं मार्करम की स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होगी। क्या वो स्टंप्स पे डालने की कोशिश करेंगे? नहीं, फिर से बाहर डालने की कोशिश, लेकिन इस बार सिर्फ एक सिंगल से बैट्समैन स्ट्राइक रोटेट करेंगे।
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
दिनेश कार्तिक ने रिवर्स स्वीप पे चौका बटोरा।
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus.
दिनेश कार्तिक काफी अच्छे टच में लग रहे हैं आज।
Just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
ये कैच हो सकता है, लेकिन नहीं, ये भी छक्का
Gets onto
है।
the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
हिंदुस्तान को इसी ओवर की तलाश थी। अभी तक इस ओवर में 21 रन आ चुके और एक और बॉल बाकी है।
They'll have to bowl that
वाइड
one
होगा
again.
ये।
Must have only been missing by a few millimeters.
दिनेश कार्तिक पूरे स्टंप्स को कवर करते हुए, और ये एक और छक्का। ब्रिलियंट बैटिंग।
Has been hit. It has flown
इस
into the
ओवर से आए
crowd. To
हैं
get that
28
much
रन।
power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
इसी ओवर की तलाश थी हिंदुस्तान को। सूर्य कुमार यादव, बाउंसर, शायद वाइड हो सकता है। हाँ, वाइड है। सूर्य कुमार यादव ऑन स्ट्राइक। Could that go for boundary? Single. शॉट काफी अच्छा था। Brilliant swing on that ball. दिनेश कार्तिक बॉल को छू भी नहीं पाए। बॉल अभी भी स्विंग हो रही है। क्या यहाँ 2 रन मिलेंगे? 2 की मांग तो की है, और 2 रन मिल भी जाएंगे आसानी से। गुड शॉट दैट, बट नो रन। अभी 200 रन मार सकती है इंडिया 20 ओवर में। फील्डर के हाथ में बॉल थी, लेकिन 1 रन चुरा लिया यहाँ पे। दिनेश कार्तिक और सूर्य कुमार यादव की अच्छी साझेदारी चल रही है। टाइम नहीं किया इस बॉल को, लेकिन फिर भी 2 रन मिल जाएंगे यहाँ पे आसानी से। रन आउट हो सकता है यहाँ पे। क्या दिनेश कार्तिक रन आउट हो गए? जी हाँ, दिनेश कार्तिक रन आउट हो चुके हैं। बेहतरीन थ्रो यहाँ पे फील्डर के द्वारा, और बहुत ही छोटे डिस्टेंस से रन आउट हुए हैं यहाँ पे दिनेश कार्तिक। पार्नल ने बॉलिंग भी बहुत अच्छी की, और बैटिंग तो अच्छे करेंगे ही वो, और फील्डिंग भी यहाँ पे बहुत ही बेहतरीन कर रहे हैं। मार्करम को वापस बुलाया है गेंदबाजी करने के लिए। मुझे लगा नहीं था कि मार्करम को दूसरा ओवर मिलेगा। बेहतरीन रनिंग यहाँ पे, लेकिन अभी रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये आखिरी ऐसे बल्लेबाज है जो प्रेशर में भी बड़े शॉट्स लगा सकते हैं। पीछे अक्षर पटेल है, वो भी मार सकते हैं, लेकिन हार्दिक पांड्या को और सूर्य कुमार यादव को यहाँ पे ध्यान से खेलना जरूरी है।
Great shot.
क्या ये चौका हो सकता है?
That went all
एक
the
और
way up
चौका।
toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see
बबूमा
them
यहाँ
aim
पे
for
बहुत
the
ही
top of off
परेशान दिख
now.
रहे हैं।
As a bowler, you've got to
काफी
make
बड़ा
them play on
टारगेट
your
आएगा लग रहा
terms.
है। और ये गेंद को उठा दिया है हवा में और ये बहुत ही बड़ा छक्का।
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the
एक्सीलेंट
boundary.
बैटिंग।
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
सिंगल।
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous
After
looking
14
drive.
overs,
Could
India
have been worth
150
more.
for 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Nicely played. Perfect
One
timing.
more boundary
Found the middle of the bat.
from
Great
Surya
timing.
Kumar from
Lovely
Hardik
front foot
Pandya's
shots
bat.
that's raced to the boundary.
That's brilliant batting from Hardik Pandya. टाइम नहीं किया इस गेंद को, मिलेगा सिर्फ 1 रन।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Brilliant bowling by Daniel Pretorius.
Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misses everything.
Pretorius with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
6 runs added there. India are 156 for 5. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Patel has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, runs possible. Picks the gap perfectly.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Power and precision in that shot. Rabada did very nicely out there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Shamsi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Oh, nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keep up!
No!
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Absolutely nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Just about timed that perfectly.
Patel got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Patel is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Pads that away. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
End of the over. India 196 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
Patel shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait on.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 207 to 5. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Patel didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. High.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The innings comes to an end. South Africa will need 217 runs.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The cock comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep. Keeper.
Over. South Africa are 11 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Big edge. Where's that going? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Keeper's in.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
$11 runs added there. South Africa are 22 for none.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Gone right through the defences.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Huge edge.
Great bowling. After the previous ball, they've done well to limit the damage.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Markram will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice way to get off the mark.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 31 for 2. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yes.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yeah.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep.
White.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Patel is coming into the attack. We see the left armour from the north end.
Whiting. Yeah.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Right there. Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Going with spin now.
Going more defensive with the field choice.
Whiting.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Right there. Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Right on.
Gone. Excellent catch close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
4 runs added in that over. South Africa 66 for 3. And gone. Yeah! Brilliant reactions to take that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Klassen, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Just away, that's the third dot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be runs here.
And they're the mark.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Great shot, at least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Right on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Edged, unplayable.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge, amazing delivery. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Patel from the north end. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Just threw the shot too early.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Right. Yes.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Big edge. Singh is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Miller will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. South Africa are 127 for 4.
Yep. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. South Africa 136 for 4. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. A few moves made in the field.
Right.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes. Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa, 147 for 4. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.